that follows us to our next segment where we dive into the comics of Marvel. And this was actually a big event in the comic books that a lot of people didn't even see coming. And a lot of people, it's like a lot controversial between this one because a lot of people love this. You loved it? You liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm one of those people.
Okay,
I'm one of those people. And this better be good because the setup has been trash.
And I'm not sure if let me not even. I want to talk about it, but Fantastic Four is it they gonna be here or what?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
I think it's best.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Okay. It's best. Hey, look. This is. You say that, but this is a hard thing to make good based off of how they set it up.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this trailer, and I really need the. I haven't seen this. I'm not sure. Have y'all seen this?
I don't.
Okay, so this is completely fresh to us.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that Nick Fury is on the face of whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe he's the biggest, the central point of everything. But this is Marvel Studios Secret Invasion. Let's see what we got.
Cool.
There he is.
Sure, we're ready, guys.
Mother.
You ready to say that every time.
You got much worse.
You just think I ain't
Right? That's his face right now.
Thank you.
Why do you think I came back?
to shave.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
No, I think not.
This is personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet.
Oh, Ross in here?
Do you feel responsible?
Maybe you asked that question.
Where are the Avengers? There's more than one I have to fight. Alone. You're the most wanted man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury. One last fight.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that. Is this a series?
This is a series, yeah.
Okay, see, that's deep.
It's
Yeah.
a series.
It's
Why did I think it was
one
just
of the
gonna
two
be a
Disney
movie?
Plus series that's coming out this year.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Alright, that's interesting that they turned it into a series. I would think. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, they stage up for like the next blockbuster
Has
thing.
can y'all think of any Samuel L. Jackson actual series? Wow.
For Marvel?
I mean, just in general.
Where he's been in the series?
Yeah. I'm just
After
drawing
Samurai?
Afro Samurai. No, I'm talking about live action.
I mean, it's like,
It
where
gotta
he's-
be somewhere.
where he's just been in a series or
Like,
where
no,
he's been
just
the main.
the main, or not even the main character, just like
No,
outside.
I was about to say, I've seen him on TV.
Like where he's the main.
Like, no, they ain't nobody affording Samuel L. Jackson for a whole TV
They
show.
afforded him, dude. That's all I'm about to say. They
But
got some pockets.
But TV shows
Yeah, they got
now
Disney money.
for Disney is like 6 to 8 episodes, 6 if any.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we might just be getting 6 episodes.
Yeah. It's a limited series
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's shot on a movie budget. That's
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
why.
not much.
Like for like a TV show, heck no, they ain't.
This got to be like one of his first series, unless somebody can tell me in the comment section. But I'm drawing.
Yeah, as far as him as a main character, for
Yeah.
sure, this is probably the first one.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, they could not. Side character, he showed up in Agents of Shield. That's like,
Shield.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of is Agents.
Like,
He was in Captain Marvel.
But I feel, yeah,
Yeah,
Captain
he was in
Marvel,
Marvel.
he was in there, and that makes me wonder, where is she? Because we ain't seen old girl in how long? I'm sorry, she's supposed to be like
she in the Marvels.
she's supposed to be a phone call away. Where is she?
You know, see, this is one of those things where I'm just like, the setup for this is really hard. Because in Captain Marvel, they set up that the Skrulls are good.
Right.
Yeah.
In Miss Marvel, they set up that she was on Earth.
Right.
About Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Far From Home.
Right.
Wait, how did that one?
That was at the end where Nick Fury was like on vacation or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, where he was, yeah.
He was a Skrull.
And that, so yeah, that's true. That we have Skrulls that are actually helping us out currently. Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
So,
And then at the end of WandaVision, where it's just like Monica got called up by Fury, so she should be with it. I haven't seen this, which by the way, this looked cool. That was nice. That was a nice trailer.
Okay.
yeah.
But still, the setup for this, I'm just like, okay, so you know Monica, you know Carol, you know the Skrulls.
Right. He got context. Yeah.
The Skrulls are good guys, and the Skrulls are like in places of power on Earth
Right.
because they're pretending to be you and Kobe Smoke, Maria Hill.
Right.
So I'm just like, so how did they get in the drop one, y'all? Like, and there's so few of them.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I mean, I guess it's been like, what? Because the
Okay.
MCU is in like 2030 or something like that now. So,
Yeah.
and they were in the
came
90s.
back, yeah.
So it's been like 40, 50 years. I guess they could have repopulated a bit. I guess.
I
But,
guess that's
like-
what that shot was showing. Like a lot of them were in spaces.
Sure.
Or they were.
Like you saw those things that looked like almost like pods.
Yeah.
Where they were laying on it. They looked like they were in stasis or something. So.
And for anybody out there that's just like, just watch the series, I'm like, no. they did this setup.
Right.
Because
so it's kind of
Because
confusing.
Secret Invasion is one of them stories. Is one of them.
Trying to follow
I was
the
thinking that
timeline.
this will be like a huge. That's my expectation. Is that, and that's why it just would completely pass me that it wouldn't be a series because Secret Invasion was like an event.
Yeah, like it should have been a movie.
Yeah, it was an
Yeah.
event. Like so, I'm thinking it's going to be along the lines of Civil
Civil
War.
War. Yeah. It's up there with one of those.
Now, do you think they're setting up this little like limited series and then they're gonna like make the huge Secret Invasion movie?
No, I think they're gonna wrap this up in this
Oh
series.
shoot!
Because
That was
I'll put it this way: the way Secret Invasion worked, it should have been a phase. Like it should have been
yeah.
a whole phase that
Yeah,
ended
that would
with
be
Secret
crazy.
Invasion.
Yeah,
Like how they're doing Kang and stuff now. That's how big it was in the comics.
I gotcha.
Like when they were trying to find out like who was taken,
yeah.
the mind games the Skrulls were playing,
Oh, my
where it was
goodness.
just like they intentionally like wiped their own memory, so people thought they were the same people,
Wow.
and then put them in the same place, so they didn't know if they were the ones that were messed up.
Wow.
I was like, there was so much they did, and I'm just like, I don't mind it being a series. But it's one of those things where it's just like the way they're treating Kang and showing him in like little places and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how they did it in the comics. It was little stuff, and then a big event where it's just like, dang, we might be screwed because we don't know what's going on.
I wish, then in that aspect, then I wish they would have built it up more, like they did in Civil War.
And you sure this is the only thing they're doing for Secret Invasion? You don't think there's a part two?
When we saw that list,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They released
I
some
saw
film.
one Secret Invasion,
Yeah.
and then we went on to some Kang mess, which I'm fine with, by the way. Like, seeing Ant-Man 3, I still like Kang. I'm still okay with him.
But like
But-
you said, in retrospect, Secret Invasion is kind of bigger than Kang, right? As
I
far
think-
as, like,
I think it's, Kang is pretty big, but I think Secret Invasion was more personal.
Yeah.
Like-
it was.
It would have made more sense for like how they're doing like Phase 5 now,
Mhm.
that Secret Invasion would have been a thing to bridge into Kang.
Sure.
Because then it would have been an easier way to get the old guard out and do what they're doing now where like younger heroes step up.
Right.
I think that would have been like
Yeah.
an easier
to bring all of
transition.
the
Yeah.
newer superheroes in. Yeah, that would have been really nice to
The
see.
more he's talking about it, the more.
It
I'm
would've been
saying,
really
the
nice to
setup for Secret Invasion was all there, and Marvel, you have one job, and you have to make this good.
Right.
I like Samuel L. Jackson. I like the way that this looks. It's supposed to be like a spy thriller TV show.
Yeah.
Everything about that sounds good on paper.
Sounds dope.
But I'm saying, y'all have the hardest setup right now for Secret Invasion. This, like, it's so many things that people have complained about. Which I'm not even one of those people, because I'm just like, it's like, to me right now, the MCU feels like how it started. And I get that it doesn't feel that way for a lot of people, but you have to remember that back where we were then, we hadn't had like movies like the MCU yet where things bridge together.
They changed it.
Yeah.
Forever. So,
But in terms of quality, I think they're relatively the same because they're trying to set people up.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not you like the people that they're trying to set up, that's a whole different story. But they're still in that setup phase.
Yeah.
And I think it has somewhere to go. But I will say, this is a hard thing for me to believe that there wasn't somebody in the writer's room that was just like, you know, we had a whole story about us not being able to trust superheroes because they look like certain people.
Right.
And they turned out to be aliens.
Right.
And we have all these heroes that existed before that we kind of got to phase out because, you know, live action, they're going to get old at some point.
Yeah.
So we got to give them something to do. So wouldn't it have made sense for us to have a story of, oh, these are the heroes that saved the universe, and the Skrulls just kind of take over and like infiltrate, and they're just like, you know what? We like eating here. This is a nice big table.
Y'all McDonald's is delicious. Look, y'all McDonald's.
And then the young heroes had to step up and show. Like, that would have been a crazy phase to go into. And then after that, the young heroes take up the guard. They're the ones that are like known as the heroes of Earth. And then, by the way, that time traveling mofo just decided, well, I guess it's time for me to do some conquering.
Right. Yeah. And then now you have the new set of heroes who have to, you know,
deal with that.
yeah.
Yep.
That would have been really nice.
I'm just saying, y'all had the blueprint.
It was all
You
there.
put this, y'all decided that you were gonna do it this way. You still got the X-Men and Fantastic Four apparently coming up the bat.
That's what I was about to ask, because with it seems like with every single Disney Plus show for Marvel, they have some type of cameo. What do you guys think is going to be having a cameo in Secret Invasion?
Like besides Rhodey and like Maria Hill, because we saw them.
I did see the back of what it looked like an Afro, so I don't know if it was Monica Rambeau or not. They didn't show her face,
I feel like she has to be in here, but
but I did see like the back of an Afro, so I don't know if it
I
was
feel
her or
like-
somebody else.
I don't know why she wouldn't be in here, because what is she doing?
Right? Because like you need to utilize her abilities, her powers. We haven't seen anything from her since WandaVision, so
Yeah. We're supposed to see something in the Marvels.
in
but-
the Marvels,
You
yeah,
better get her suit right.
yeah, her suit right, her powers right, everything.
Yep. So I don't know. Like I like what I saw, but I'm skeptical. That is gonna be. You know how people were talking about She-Hulk?
Yeah,
That's
She-Hulk was
that's
not
gonna-
good.
That's
It
gonna
was not
be
good.
week to week,
Like,
making sure that this actually holds up.
I didn't
I
know
don't-
She-Hulk.
I love Secret Invasion, man. That is one of those. That's one of those stories that I feel like just aged so well.
Do you think they probably should have done Secret Invasion like how they did Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I would
Like
be.
seasons?
I would be more fine. I would be more fine with it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I did okay.
If
Like-
they had like seasons like that.
I wouldn't want them to have like nothing like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but yes, in terms of like a long running series where we build into it,
the long
Yes.
yep, I 100% would have 100% would be
Yeah.
fine with that.
Okay. Alright, then cool. So, well, let us know your thoughts on Secret Invasion, the whole Marvel setup, and what they plan to do next. You can leave comments on YouTube and be sure to catch up with us on Twitch.